you up to, man? It's been a long time coming, man. Welcome to Dropping the Soap. You guys already know what time it is, man. It's my boy Marty, my boy Junior, all up in your punior. You know how we like to say those things around here. What's up with you, bro, man? How you doing?
What's up, man? Man, better now. It's fine. It's good to be back on here. And first and foremost, I want to apologize for not being there as of late, being gone, and we neglected the podcast, neglected our relationship in the process. But we're back now, mending some fences. Signed the contract. You know what I mean? I was trying to get underpaid, but now I'm back.
Yeah, definitely. I want to apologize too, man. I feel like I've been neglecting you guys and not putting my all into the podcast. Which I don't know. Sometimes life gets in the way, man. Even on both sides. I don't think people realize how busy that you get in there and how distracted you can get in there, and vice versa out here. So yeah, once again, I would like to apologize to you, especially you, man, because you've been my boy for a long time, and I felt like we were building this thing up from the ground up, and we definitely have a very good foundation. So I apologize, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Where are the tears at, right? Yeah, for sure. Like, stuff happens, even though we're in prison. Like, stuff happens in here. We still, the shit we go through in here. You know, we're people just like everybody else, and obviously we have the luxury of not paying bills. You know, we don't pay bills. We don't. But stuff happens and obviously we'll touch up on this later in later episodes about the daily life of being in prison, the struggles of being in prison. But yeah, and like me and you were hardly communicating. I'd hardly text you back. You'd hardly text me back. I wouldn't call you because obviously you can't call me. I can only call you. But yeah. It just reminded me of like when we first met. You know how like we had to work together, but we hardly talked to each other. And I remember thinking like, why didn't I like this guy? And then I remembered he's a fucking T.I. lookalike stuck up. I'm like, I thought he used to walk around like he owned the place. My boy used to walk around like he was Queen Bee. I'm like, bro, I had to humble you. I'm like, you was not Queen Bee, bro.
You know what's funny? That's because I know we've already talked about this 1,000 times, but that's what I thought about you too, bro. Because you were walking around with your hat all on, walking in the chow hall looking all tough, and I'm like, who the fuck does this guy think he is? I'm like, who does this dude think he is, bro? Like, all machismo, looking like you're all tough, and I'm like, this dude right here. But then like we ended up getting that job together, and it was we kind of hit it off from there, bro. And I started like thinking to myself, oh man, like this guy's all right, bro. Like this guy's cool, man.
No, if you really think about it, like being friends with somebody in prison, you spend more time with them than you ever would out there. We used to spend Monday through Friday and the weekends, and on the weekends we used to smash you on basketball all day together. You know what I'm saying? Like
bullshit. Hold on, bullshit. You never beat me at, bro. You barely beat me at basketball, bro. We were even at basketball. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so we spend all this time with each other, and you start sharing a lot of stuff, and the friendship starts building, and next thing you know it, you're fucking best pals, and we're eating together, we're playing basketball together, I'm trying to teach you how to play soccer, we're doing all this shit, and it's like, and then bam, next thing you know, one day Marty's going home. I'm like, man, oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, me and Marty used to be in prison together, that's how we met, and then one day out of nowhere, I'm getting moved to a different prison. To a different yard, and bam, it all came to an end. But Marty would always tell me, I'm going to hit you up when I go home. I'm going to hit you up when I go home. And I've heard it so many times. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you did. I've heard it so many times.
Oh,
and
yeah.
As soon as people go home, you never hear from them. And I remember calling home, and my brother's like, hey, this guy named Marty keeps hitting me up. He keeps telling me to tell you to call him, that this is his number. And I was kind of like, it was a little bit of a shock, but I was also like, somehow I knew you were going to do it. So bam, I called you, and here we are. You might have gained a few pounds, but we still here.
Small fat boy now. Yeah, damn, that's kind of crazy how that story did happen too, man. I remember before you went down to the lower yard, man, you were like, bro, don't forget me, man, you know? And I was like, I remember promising you, because I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna forget you, man. All the times that me and you've been through hella shit, though. A lot of people don't know about that too yet, and we'll get into that in future episodes. But we done been through a gang of shit. I think a lot of people don't realize, like, when you are comrades, man, when you are walking the yard together a little bit, you know, a lot of things happen, man. You kind of need like a survival buddy, I would say, you know, kind of like somebody that you know is gonna be there for you no matter what. And I always felt like, yeah, we didn't like each other at first, but once we started getting to know each other, I kind of felt like that you were my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like you were my guy that was like, if something was going to happen and something was going to go wrong, you were going to be right there with me, you know, ready to squabble, ready to fight, ready to do this, ready to do that, you know, like. And I felt like you never disparaged my name either. I don't feel like you never were going behind my back talking shit about me. I feel like if you had something to say to me, you would always come up to me and be like, "Hey, look, I don't like this about like I don't like this about what's going on or whatever," you know. So I always respected you for that, man. Because I never felt like you were fake. You sucked at basketball, but you know.
You know what I remember? I remember when we were playing 1-on-1, and it was nighttime, and I crossed you off so viciously, you fell down, and everybody around was like, "Oh!"
That never
That's
happened,
the last
bro.
game we played. It was like a movie. It was like a scene from a movie, bro. It was like a scene from a
That
movie.
never happened, bro. No, I never. I don't remember that. It might have happened though. I remember I used to beat you, and then I used to smash you in basketball and then go run around like 5 laps, bro. On top of it, but
You were never that much in shape. Just with you and your chicken legs, bro.
bro, you weren't that good at basketball, bro.
My boy
Either,
got
bro. We probably looked hella goofy out there playing.
Nah, I still be playing it here. Like that's a big outlet for me. Basketball and soccer. You know what I mean? Like right now we're in the middle of a soccer tournament. But it's hot. It's getting hot, so it's kind of hard. You know what I mean? But by the way, our team sucks. We've only tied one game and we lost like 6 games. But just for y'all to know, so you guys can know my skills. I was voted to the All Star team. I scored 2 goals in the All Star game. You know what I'm saying?
You look like a fucking soccer player, bro. Look at a washed up soccer player that committed fraud and went to prison. And I'm the TI lookalike, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on here? That's
could have been
funny,
a stunt double, bro. Bro, you could have been an ATL as a stunt double with Laura London, bro.
You know what's
That could have been you.
Yeah, Laura London, man. She's very beautiful. Yeah, everybody said I used to look like his little brother more than I looked like him, though. But yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. I for sure see the resemblance. You see it more in person, like especially back when I first met you. I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. Like my boy looked like a young Ti, young handsome guy walking around here like he owns the place, with his broad shoulders, keeping all these fucking 1,000 pull-ups he would do. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, until it was leg day, bro. Then it was like fucking. Anyway. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, like obviously, later down the line, we'll touch up on a little bit more about friendship and what it is to be in a friendship in prison. Not only friendships, but also relationships with people outside of prison. And like how we live in prison, what it's like when you get out, like the struggles you face when you get out. And we got a lot of good shit, a lot of funny shit coming up, a lot of heartwarming stuff, you know. And for the people that want to stick around and watch us, this is just the beginning, and we're gonna get it cracking. We're gonna get going, be more consistent with it, more episodes on a weekly basis. But when life comes up, you can't do nothing. You can't stop life, right?
Yeah, you can't, bro. Like, yeah, I've had a lot of stuff going on. My girl's pregnant now. I've been working my fucking ass off. You know, we've been going on little trips and stuff too. So I've been just hella preoccupied with a lot of stuff that's going on. But that's no excuse, though, man. I should have still been committed to the podcast and more headstrong towards it. But, you know, I'm back, and I think that I'm not going anywhere. I always told you that. Like, I'm not going to go anywhere. Like, I think we got something good going here. And I think our stories are very unique. So
yeah, for sure.
But what else is going on with you? What else is new, man? Like, anything new?
I think like the only thing I've been struggling with is like I kind of want to apologize to your girl, you know, because I kind of thought she had you like on a leash. She had you in the kennel, like you know what I mean. Like you couldn't talk to me, and I was starting to lose like a little bit of respect for you. I'm like, damn, she really got him like that. Like my boy, you're my boy. But no, that was never the case. That was like I should have never thought. Like, and then I started feeling bad for thinking that, and then I'm like, man, like,
bro,
boy, like, I apologize for thinking that too. But you know, it comes with it. You know, you overthink some stuff sometimes.
This fool, man. My girl ain't got me on no damn leash, man.
I know that now, and I apologize. I'm wrong.
He apologizes, baby. She's gonna come out and be like, "What the heck?" No, bro. Life just gets in the way, man. Yeah, girls are that. Women are tough to deal with sometimes, though. But
as we are,
actually, she's very supportive. She's understanding of everything that we got going on. But yeah, that's funny though, man, because it does seem like that.
Yeah, but no, but it's just life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just life. It's the difference of having a girlfriend and being in a committed relationship with somebody that you live with and that you split bills with, you work with. That you know what I'm saying? Like it's a difference, right? Like I was in here when I was 17. I have never been in a committed relationship with nobody where the stress of having to work, having to pay bills, having to raise children comes into play, and how it's a whole different aspect of a relationship, and not just that life. You know what I'm saying? So all I know is, for right now, all I know is here, but we'll see what happens when I go home.
Yeah, when you get out, bro, you'll learn, man. You'll experience it for yourself. And I think, and I hope that we'll still be doing the podcast, and maybe we'll be able to go there and film it when you're finally released, and
Yep,
fucking
yep.
kind of do like a before and after, and then we'll hit the pavement running, bro, on our projects and ideas, man. It's like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, but for right now, we got to keep we're gonna keep this going. We're gonna blow this up, see where we go, and see if we hit the levels of the Tate brothers. We just don't want to be in prison in Romania.
Yeah, they got out, but yeah,
Oh, okay, we don't want to be on house arrest in
yeah, we
Romania.
don't want to be on. Yeah, we don't want to be an ankle monitor trying to make a name for ourselves.
Yeah, we don't want to be back there balding with no hairline. You know what I mean?
Yeah, trying to rock like a fade, like a thin ass fade.
In that spit with a big ass baloney patch. Like, bro, give it up. It's over. She
Big ass,
gone, bro.
big ass baloney patch, and it's like,
Yeah,
what about
let
the
it go,
backwards
bro.
fade, bro? Motherfucker got a backwards fade.
Oh yeah.
Just kind of
Oh
fade
yeah.
down this way. Like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of haircut is that? Looks like we only have a couple seconds out, man. You wanna lead us out or what?
Oh yeah. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you guys for the patience. And my boy Marty got the comments. He always shoots them over to me, but we back now and we squares. Just so for y'all don't know, we squares.
We squares, man. We ain't about no bullshit, man. But yeah, welcome to another episode of Dropping the Soap, man. We appreciate you guys. We encourage you guys to keep watching.
Hit the like.
And thank you guys for the comments too. A lot of people encouraged me in the comments, man. Thank you guys, bro. A lot of people have been hitting me up and encouraging me and encouraging Junior. We thank you guys, bro. Much love. Much love. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.